Hey folks, Quilly here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play EU4 Mewar Edition. We are currently Mewaring the Ayuthians so that we can get more spices, because we do have a mission for some spices. We still have our mission pending for Conquer Persia, which I haven't clicked the button right now just because we're just waiting on when we want to optimize for the discipline bonus, which mostly is going to be when we fight the Ottomans again, which I probably will want to do again before the game ends. Alright, and that siege is done. I'm not worried about smacking these guys around. I'm pretty sure we're going to have a substantial force boost, and I think they agree with me since they are fleeing. Hey, innovativeness from Scientific Instruments. Nice! Alright, not as absolutely one-sided as one, but that's okay. Come over here and just break down this fort. Okay, these guys are on, like, auto-blockade, and they don't seem to be auto-blockading the stuff I care about. So, why don't you go ahead, move over here, we'll just detach a blockade. There you go. And the rest of you can just go and see if we can catch these guys, although I feel that's pretty unlikely. Still doing some religious don't cancel. Are these actually progressing? Because sometimes they stall. Oh, okay, they're going. Sometimes they stall, and you don't get a warning about that. Sea battle, and then you can go ahead and just dock yourself. Oh, you're idle over here. Oh, I escaped out of it. And you know what? I do actually want to escape out of it, because what I want to do is just beeline the forts rather than generic carpet sieging. Okay, that is quite a lot of troops over there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have to go back and sit here for a sec. Finish that siege, and then we're going to go and smack. I'm going to cancel the missionary in Durang. Right, I guess as long as it's sorted by time, and then I scroll down from time to time. If I don't see 3 missionaries, then that'll be a good way to prevent any issues there. That is a big stack! You can probably still beat them with somewhat inferior numbers, especially if they split up like this. Wait for this guy to be locked. There we go. Oop. Go and attack these farmlands. And an absolute smackdown. Lovely. Okay. That siege is done. Right, you are on Carpet Siege, but let me come over here and get you to visit that fort instead. And you're going to come down and this one. Actually, why don't you go straight for the capital? Excellent. So our goal in this war is to take over as much spice territory as possible, a lot of which is over here. Still a little disappointed about Siak. Is this the war? Yeah, maybe they won't take any territory there, and we'll be able to do that. Maybe get glass. Make your way down here. An awkward path, but the answer is yes. So that's good. Wow. This religious resistance is actually going to be a little bit of a pain in the butt. I just don't want the uprising. I mean, I should have checked, I suppose, exactly where it is. Because we may have some troops ready to go rebel busting there. Oh yeah, that is actually quite annoying. I was just thinking, you know, it might be worth taking all this territory. Now it's certainly not. We definitely don't need the military access over here anymore. Oh, we'll take the prestige hit. No reason to lose stability. You're done there. Those guys can stack wipe them. Alright, let's just suspect we'll just be going for peace at this point. Well, Khmer's still feeling okay, because it would be nice to do some separate piecing. Surprisingly eager to keep warring. We're still wickedly ahead on military time, so military tech. Let's go ahead and do those two there. Somalia, yeah, I'll keep remarrying you. Oh, we left our ships. Dang it. You're fine. Why don't you go hunt enemy fleets in the East India Ocean? Okay, everyone's busy? Good. Khmer's finally got the low enthusiasm. I would like to grab some more coastline. You know, just trade, ship capacity. I don't know if I necessarily need to keep pushing more than that. I'll get you out and get you coring. Now, hopefully this doesn't cause me an issue with... that's already taken. With the land I want to take from Ayutthaya over here. Oh, thank you, Royal Family, Somalia. Don't park over here. Yeah, because these guys don't go there. We're going to do that. We're going to boop this, boop that fleet, and then we'll probably peace out Ayutthaya. Boop. Yeah, it doesn't actually matter one way or another. We'll do that. All right. I mean, there's more separate pieces to be done. I guess I could do it for money. But you only have one province. You know, maybe we do just eliminate you from the game. We can't. Okay, that's fine. Let's say maybe we take that and get a full hold for things, but no, this is okay. So, what are we overextended by? What am I looking for here? 31%. Okay. Well, this should be fine. Leaves us about a 5% buffer. Oh wait, it was 31%? 31%. So that leaves us with 68% available overextension. It might be a little tight, but I'm going to go for it. So again, we'll be fine at first, but then it is going to like tweak the numbers in a second. 97. Okay, that's fine. You're going to stick around over here. Rebel bust all this. Thank you. You guys group up over here and then we'll split you up afterwards. Okay, everyone's good there. Costly trading bar. Yeah, well, not really, but sure. So yeah, no longer rival to Spain. Part of me is like, can we add in Portugal? We'll see. So we may. I don't suppose we got the spice mission yet, huh? No? We might have to state some things or something like that. Could be a little annoying. Because of our governing capacity limitations. Make sure we're friendly with our allies. Who's that? Oh, fleet. Split off the lights. Move the admiral. And I'm going to put you back to protecting the trade in the Gulf of Aden. And the other fleet, just go ahead and dock yourself over here. You're going to be fine. Okay. You guys have all arrived here. Down here. Over there. So the truce with Bukhara has ended. I don't think we have any real good reason to go after them. Although, if I declare war on them... Oh, they're fighting you. They are still in a war. They're still allied to the Ottomans. It does get us to fight the Ottomans a little faster. If we wanted to. Now, we'd be taking, you know, double war score to take their territory. They've rebuilt their army fairly impressively, but I think we can fight them, like, kind of toe-to-toe here. Commonwealth would jump in as well. Maybe? Start some shit here? I don't know. What am I going to do? I'm going to go and get our transports here. I'll go to 52, just depending on the exact size of the army we move. I mean, our template is still 51, but we might end up with a little more. We're going to make sure we got enough transport ships to be able to move a full stack in one go. It is time. We got the sailors now. Should be fine to support that. Persian separatists. One of them is going to move to deal with that. That's good. Yeah, we still might want to let some of these, especially if we're going to have a more substantial war, we might want to let another round of this rebellion actually trigger. Which, I mean, I guess I could just not be doing the rebel stomping, because that'll increase the chance that it triggers and then just gets rid of it, but yeah, we gotta protect our trade, sure. Wait, everyone's busy. That's what we like to see. We got a ridiculous amount of money. Alright, you know what? Great projects. I don't know if it makes sense. And some of them are really expensive. I mean, really, really expensive. But I'm gonna do it anyway. I don't have enough money for you. That's fine. Money-wise, if we have finished a bunch of the soldiers' homes, then we probably, have some more strong barracks-type buildings to build. What production-wise? I mean, let's go. I don't think the payback period's necessarily going to be that long, but... Or that effective at this point, but that's going to be okay. 1776! What's going on in America? Nothing. All right. Green blob v green blob. I mean, good point. Good time to go after them while they're distracted. But yeah, with the overextension, yeah, we're gonna have to wait for the coring to be done before we go and take a stab at that. Right. We can't do the training camp. Hold on. Park yourself here. Well, someone's already suppressing up here, aren't they? Yeah. Okay, all the armies are busy. I should be doing some drilling. You know what? We'll change you to drill. Okay, good. We might be able to do a little bit more, but a lot of these are legit rebel busting. That's a lot of devastation. One province, protected artisans. I'm just going to go with that. I don't really care about the rebellion part, because we would have had troops to fight them in this case, but... Anyway, we are at a max manpower. We are not at our max force limit, right? Yeah, we can actually support 2 new armies, so we're going to do that. Why am I at 58? Okay, so there. I guess I could have said yes, but I actually don't want a bunch of dudes running through my territory right now, because the problem is, they would They might walk through some of my armies and attrition. Any chance we have some forts that aren't level 8? I think the answer is no to that. Any chance I want to clear some of these forts? I know, these are actually probably fairly useful. We have some overlap, but I think it's fine. We could even consider building some more on, say, the Ottoman front. Including, like, through here to stop people from getting deeper into our territory, but I don't think that's necessary. Okay, new armies are building up. Yeah, I think the plan is we wait till the cores finish, and then... I like the progress, but the tradition's pretty good. I don't know, I'm gonna go this way. Especially since, actually, we're about to overcap on the military tower. But, in January, there'll be a discount. Maybe? I don't know. I think what we're going to do is a little bit of dev. We could do discounts and stuff, but probably won't care too much about it. Right, we'll concentrate a bunch of it. It's fairly cheap there. There we go. Spent a lot, but that's okay. By concentrating a bunch of it, it means we'll have a good place for extra value for these, unless, I mean, we may have already had some. Yeah, let's keep working on the soldier stuff. Commonwealth wants some soldiers. Are you currently in a war, Commonwealth? No, but you know what? 10,000 is nothing. We want you to have some manpower for what comes next. Yeah, I like it. How's this coring? It's coming. So yeah, you're here and currently static. We'll tell you what, let's give you someone and then get you to drill. And yeah, one of these that's rebel stomping, I'm just gonna go release the leader. Because this group over here, you're gonna get this leader and then do some drill. Start building some professionalism back up. I suspect we'll continue to abuse the slacking recruiting standards pretty aggressively at war to get the manpower. Yeah, we can lose a few bucks. Who cares about that? Somalia, thank you very much for the gift. All right. Are you a naive enthusiast? Sure. I may want to... Threats... Allies. I'm going to cancel this one doing target allies so that it's available at a moment's notice so I don't screw myself by forgetting about it. Stop drilling because you lost someone. You know, let's just roll a new leader because we're definitely well below our limit. And get you drilling again. Keep saying no to access rights right now just because I don't want people walking through right territory and generating some attrition in a spot. Everyone's busy. Great project. Wait. Ah! Okay. You can re-rival Spain. That's fine. But I should make sure to check this. Indeed, we now have registered having a dominant position in spices, leading producer. Excellent. Trigger that. Goods produced. And then industrialized Bengal is we need to Lahore. And we have to have 8. Oh, we have to have 8 grand shipyards in the Bengal region. How do you spell this? Hello, capitalization. Lucknow needs to be developed by 20 and have a furnace or naval equipment manufacturer. Well, you got the coal. And yeah, you already have a furnace. Good. So now, in this area, we need grand shipyards. Hopefully that's all in that area. I don't think that one was. You already have one? You do, okay. Probably that'll complete that quest then. Ooh, that's quite the Revolutionary War. We're not gonna get involved though. Okay, so we're waiting for some coring to finish. Oh, we need to get an admin. What do we want to do for this? Well, first of all, let's go ahead and promote you a couple levels. We're not overspending on admin. Can we cancel these? We can start to cancel these, although I think I'm fine with the military power generation now. What are we going to get for our next idea group? I mean, we could go trade. That's going to make us a ton of money. I don't think we need to go humanist. Admin, innovative. I think a lot of these are fairly... late to the party. State governing cost. I mean, just another military idea. I don't know. I'll probably just pick up the trade ideas, which means Diplo. I don't know if I want to focus on the admin or I might just want to cancel this. I think I'll just cancel the focus. I'm going to go ahead and promote you. And again, we can go to level 4. And in fact, I think I'm going to do that. Quite expensive. I'm going to go to a level 4 advisor for admin here. Because apparently we need a little catch-up that way. I mean, we keep spending a lot of money on cores. Okay. Bunch of cores just finished. We still have some, but they're about to pop as well. Is that our go time? You're still fighting Russia. I mean, you're winning, but that's fine. We can't declare war on... Well, we can. We'd be breaking troops. But I think the plan is declare war on Bukhara. Fighting the Ottomans and Bengal. How much fun is that? And obviously, we'll be able to take Bengal out of the equation in like a nanosecond. Get you in position. All right, you and you. Yes, good. And we're definitely going to want to fight the Ottomans first. Because A, we're looking to piece them out first, like separate piece them out. And B, they're the actual threat. Okay. Obviously, this is canceling rebel suppression. We might want to siege out some stuff over here, but I'm going to make sure our forces are concentrated in one area. And for you, yeah, we're not leaving anyone behind. You're going to do this. We do have our proper transport fleet now. So you're going to do that, which is great. Oh, wait, hold on. You were still... Never mind. Wait. Dock. Yeah, you stop. You're still being reinforced. I hadn't realized you hadn't actually... Because I saw the 56, but I forgot you had 8 heavies in there. So we'll wait a little bit more before we send you in. You've got a long walk to do, but we're going to do it. And you're going to chill there. Okay. Maybe I should have moved my troops a little earlier. I hadn't realized we're going to core this quickly, actually. Creating an incense, tolerance to true faith goes up. Well, we're going to have all our cores. So that won't be an issue. Right, Spain. I guess we'll just rival you back. So I could embargo you again. Building ships, yeah, so a little while to go. That's okay, you can join a little later. It's probably fine. Although I suppose there's a chance you get caught out by the Ottoman fleets on the way, which would be awkward and annoying. Just hard treatment. Still ahead on military. Well, you know, I say that. I could grab this fairly soon if I don't keep pulling my military on something else and get that edge. We are going to want to do the mission. Okay, troops are in position. Let's do it. Declare war here. Bring in Somalia, the Commonwealth. Oh. Okay, we'll do it this way. Wait for the Ottomans. I'm sorry, the Ottomans, did they not accept? Wow. It had the little check mark next to them. It wouldn't have destabilized them. Because it's a defensive call. That's crazy. Well, not actually the outcome I was hoping for. I'm not really looking to take any territory from Bukhara. We can just do an early peace out for money. I could break their alliance with the Ottomans, but I'm not sure that actually helps us. So I guess I'm not going to have to do the mission fulfilled. Oh, hello. Industrialized Bengal is done. Giving us a discount to technology for the rest of the game. Gorgeous. Which means, actually, we have enough here for the rights of man. And yeah, I think I'm just going to grab the trade ideas, because I like trade. And, you know, I don't know if we necessarily need the money at this point, but what do we really need at this point, right? We're in pretty good shape overall. All right. And revolution, done. Revolution in Netherlands. Dreams of liberty crushed. Yeah, the revolution is done. When does this truce end? Wait. Oh, no, they joined the war. It was just a really delayed join. Son of a... Oh, that... You guys, you're so tricky, the Ottomans. Oh, shit, hold on. I didn't do this correctly. You go here, deselect. Go here, deselect. Go here. All right, sneaky Ottomans. You're still just chilling over there. We can carry 50 regiments. We're waiting for a tiny bit more. Say, not much in the way of ships, but okay. So you're still parked there. That's okay. Everyone else is on the move. Well, you're sieging there, which is fine. You're static there, which is fine. Okay. Yeah, we can separate pace out Bengal like instantly. Hello, conversions. Skirting around there. I mean, we're going to want to smack some of their armies. Oh, right. I want to go for the Conquer Persia now for the discipline boost. Absolutely. And then at least I don't have to worry about this pop-up just lingering anymore. Move over there and see what happens. I mean, it's still super far ahead of time. Okay, it actually would be kind of valuable for us to start taking these highland forts and stuff like that. And the mountain forts as quickly as possible. Troops, but right. Tech level's the same. And as far as we know, wow, they have 1 million active now. They got back up there. That's crazy that they did manage that rebuild by just taking all their money and everything. Meanwhile, the Commonwealth are going to have a pretty decent time in the north. Their troops still seem to be mostly focused on the south. Servant is done. I think that's still a level 2 fort. I could go up here and start sieging the mountains, but I'm just wondering about bringing some extra forces down this way. Put yourself there. Yeah, you still have one more ship. You know what? Where's that getting built? Cancel. So you got 51 now, which means these guys here. I'm sorry, you can just walk there now? Yeah, that's not what we want. What's the button? Isn't that T? Oh, A. Go. What about here? Alright, so some hostile sieging over here, which is annoying, but hardly the end of the world. Oh, crap! Force march, go. Force march, go. Force march, go. Really missed that. I'm going to leave the siege. I do. Look at numbers. I mean, I know we just got a reinforcement tick here, but actually things are looking sick good. Okay, that's going to be a huge battle. We actually might even get here in time. This actually might be that sizable. We just crushed them as... How ridiculous is that? I'm a little disappointed that I lifted all these sieges. Although... there you go. Select them. You're going to go up that way, please. Absolute obliteration. Love to see it. Really, can't go there? Oh, is there? There's a fort here. Okay, that makes some sense. Okay, we're gonna have to reevaluate where our troops are going in a second. Right, you're on a boat. Should be an icon for that, you know? Okay, done this. Come over here. Come over here. Oh, you're just chilling there. First of all, let's make sure to roll you a leader. One army's not going to be enough to tackle these guys. So yeah, we'll just get you to join up in our primary thrust right over here. What I'm kind of tempted to do this time is just cut the Ottomans in half. We don't have a mission or anything versus the Ottomans, other than just like personal vendetta from the fact that they've been the big bad most of this run. Well, I mean, other than me. But they felt like the end-game boss. I mean, we already beat the end-game boss. We're now in like New Game Plus, where we've got like all of our extra loot and stuff. Okay, so you've been dropped off over here. We actually will be able to beat them. I don't think they're going to stick around there. But, I mean, honestly, we might be able to beat them just straight out numbers-wise. And the fact that it's a mountain that we would be the defender on, obviously would put things hugely in our area. They're not running away, so we're going to obliterate that army. Okay, I mean, it's not actually as clear-cut as I thought, especially with the mountain. Ooh, we doubled up over there, which is not necessarily ideal. Gain some impressions. Done, 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 and then you're going to do that. Okay, so this army here... might come and just stop some of this sieging. Recover army morale boost. That's actually very helpful. I like that a lot. Random province here is fine. Okay, everyone is busy. Occupations over there, not a big, huge deal. Booping some tiny little micro stacks. Oh, booping a slightly bigger stack over here. I don't want to lose a diplomatic relationship. I'm just going to go with that. It's fine. Oh, that's bad. Okay, we can dodge that. That's good. Because that would have been us being the attacker in the mountains. Not have appreciated that. You can just park here because there's no fort here, so we'd currently be a defender, and that would be good. Okay, so Bengal, that should be basically 100% with you. And if we want to just eat you up, seriously? Done and done. Let's see what we can just run into. They can reinforce pretty aggressively. going to do is we're going to put ourselves in a position where these armies can go and do some macking around here. Maybe with just one general is going to be fine. Although, how's our limit? Do we have... Oh, yeah, we got tons more. Never mind, then. Now, admittedly, this is delaying us getting that tech, but we're still so far ahead of time on that tech that, you know, we're going to save points the longer we wait, and then having an admiral, or general, is pretty good. Go. Weird defender on a mountain tile. Very good. Rebel uprisings, some sieges going on in a few places. You finish, and we're going to get attrition by doing this, but that's going to be okay. We're going to go ahead, pump you up, force march both of you, and let's see if we can catch some dudes over here. I'm gonna do this so that we're in... Actually, hold on. Is it just a small stack? Oh, no. That one there. We're gonna do this so that we're not considered the attacker in the mountains. Thinking I could go and reinforce with this guy, but I don't think that would be a good idea. I think we might just have to accept that that one may be lost. Let's move you that way. Where are you going? We're in. Yeah, lost that battle. Stack wiped at that. I could have avoided it by paying more attention, but I would have had to like constantly be pausing and double checking all my armies over and over and over again, which is not the most fun. Or just being a little more conservative with, you know, how aggressive we are about moving out and things, but meh. We'd be the attacker in the mountains over there, which I don't want. I could de-siege some stuff, but I think the thing to do... Move you up there. Okay, you're split up a little bit, which is good. Oh. I know. I got some more friends that are going there. Yeah, we'll just move a few more. Okay. You're done that. You could use a general. Done. Manpower situation still fine. That's good. Oh, at least these two are next to each other so they can back up. But yeah, these mountain forts, not mess around too much with the Ottomans. We're going to go ahead and boost that. Yeah, I'm just going to park myself adjacent to this army. Württemberg. Allied the Ottomans. Okay. Who's already going there? There. Here. Okay. Wallachia is over. Siege some random things in this area. It means splitting up my forces a little bit, but I think that's okay. Quite the force here. They jump on me there. I mean, dry lines isn't too bad, but it'd be nice to have some bigger numbers. Yeah, you're gonna stay parked there. That's fine. Stay there. I'm assuming you can walk right in. Yeah, good. Okay. I mean, they're going to be... Oh, they're going there, which would be them the... I can't get out. That's too bad. Can't go there. I was expecting the problem to be here, not there. We did catch it on the first day, so I'm surprised I couldn't force march out of it. Okay. Well, that's a couple of stack wipes. Which I'm going to suggest isn't ideal. Build a little triangle around Haleb. Well, not around Haleb, but by Haleb. Be able to do some reinforcements. Stock with everything here. Yeah, I've lost some troops in some of these sea battles. I don't want to do the reinforcement now because the individual troops will get caught out, and that would be poor. So how are we looking versus the Ottomans right now? 15%. We could take a little from them, not much. Just stay here for now. Ottoman revolutionaries. It's annoying because they'll de-siege a little of the stuff that I've taken, but mostly we're going to want to avoid entangling ourselves with them. Oh, our army buildup is... Wait, they're literally standing where I was building an army. That's actually just really rotten luck here. Yeah, it's actually just really bad luck that they happen to be moving where I decided to form an army. Because they weren't there before, I'm pretty sure. Might be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure they weren't there. I think they've moved a lot of their troops down this way. So I think we can more or less safely grab some stuff here. On the siege of Halab. There. May as well grab a merchant. I don't know where we're going to put you, though. That's the thing. I want trade ideas, which is great. But where do we actually... Probably in the Philippines. There's only one place to steer here, whereas the Philippines, not the richest trade node, but we're going to want it flowing in our direction. Let's do that. All right, we had tons of people. Parak, here, somewhere in the middle of those two, that's going to be fine. More conversions. Done. You've got a leader. Perfect. Okay, let's go and stomp these guys. Do we have someone going there? We do. Yeah, we do. Okay. Smash. We'll use you to keep smashing more things down here. And yeah, we'll make you an oversized army. I mean, not oversized because our combat width is actually double what our army size has been. Yeah, I don't need some CVs. Legitimacy is actually going to be fine. We'll go here and we'll see what happens on the way. Build the Suez Canal. So you're no longer being reinforced. We don't see the little template icon. So now you are, because we stole some of your troops for the other army. And yeah, you're desieging some stuff. That's okay. And there, we could move to carpet siege. You could move to desieging some stuff and send some more people down here. Lose some ducats, it's fine. Alright, well, you know what? Go ahead and get you a little bit busy. Done. Desert technical. Neither one of these really matters. So we want to start with a smaller number if we can. A lot of reinforcements. Let's say we could jump on here, but I don't know if I want to do that. I'm just going to do a little carpet sieging and hope you don't die. Start with small stack. Wow, obliterate it in seconds. for a manpower tick. I don't want these guys escaping. So if I switch this to force march, yeah, there we go. There you go. Although, oh yeah, right, you won't get the reinforcement tick on the way, so I guess I'll do that. Okay, and they're not moving out, which is good. So you will get the reinforcement tick while you're moving, which is great. I guess you're being blocked in by that. Do that then, that's going to be fine. Normally I like going after forts, but for now we'll do this. And absolute smackdown. I mean, not a stack wipe, but still pretty good. We have a lot of troops over here. And there. Our little group here might be in a little bit of trouble. Let's regroup with a few more reinforcements, see what we can do. Good work there. You're still conforming. There you go. You are done that. I think what I might do is get you started to work on Bukhara. Time we're at. Okay, it's time to put in a cut. So we're going to do that. Ideally, I wouldn't have so many troops just on autopilot. Actually, hold on. What I'm going to do here, just before we do, there you go. Get you grouped up and send you out over here and see what we can run into. Okay. All the armies are busy doing some sieging, not all of which is the most important sieging, but it's going to be there. What's our war score with the Ottomans? 28%, so some progress has been made. I think, ideally, we would love to bring the Ottomans, like, down to their knees again in terms of, like, just absolutely smashing their armies and just keeping them super weak. Because, I mean, like, how many times can they rebuild, right? How many times can their economy support that? Obviously, even with a 100% war score, we're only going to be able to take, like, half as much territory because they are not a belligerent in the war. They're just coming in as a, I don't know, secondary belligerent. I don't know what the right term is. But, yeah, not a co-belligerent. So, provinces take twice as much. So we won't take very much land from them. But I think that's probably still mostly we're going to look for. Maybe what I'll do is maybe I'll eat up the rest of this place over here this time. Just because it's still good for the Gulf of Aden trade node, which is appealing to me. The other thing to do would be, like, just split their land in half, just to, like, really mess with their ability to navigate around their land. They're having to take ships to do things, which is always kind of hilarious. All right. Yeah, we'll put a cut in here. Folks, thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you next time.